guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Yesy. Welcome. So today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be talking about why I've been so MIA lately. I haven't posted on this channel in like 2 months. I'm going to be talking about my keto journey, an update on my weight loss, basically where the hell I've been in these last 2 months and what I've been doing. If you only follow me on my YouTube channel, then here you go. I do post on my Instagram a whole lot more and on my Instagram stories. So if you do follow me there, obviously you see that I'm alive and I am like still continuing my journeys and stuff like that. But I haven't posted on here in a while, so I just wanted to do a chit chat, get ready with me, kind of give you guys an update. I started working, you know, I think I told you guys in my last video that I started working, but I just wanted to update you guys and chit chat, talk. I'm gonna try out some new products that I bought in the last couple of months and just, yeah. So let's jump right into the video and let's start beating this face. I am thinking of going out to this like new, I don't know how new it is, but it's like this place here in Miami called Upper Buena Vista. It's like a little like neighborhood that has like shops and restaurants and stuff like that. And I want to go over there and check it out. I've seen a couple of people on Instagram there, so I think that's what we're gonna do if the weather permits. Honestly, Miami weather has been out of control. It's cold and rainy and I'm used to the rain but not the cold with the rain, so it's a little weird. I'm gonna be priming my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I love this primer on days that I am a little bit dry. So I recently picked up this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Defined Full Coverage Foundation. I was super excited when I saw that they released this. They released this like 3 or 4 months ago. But I was super excited because I love their concealer. And I had ran out of their concealer, so I went to Ulta. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I picked up the concealer and they had my shade in the foundation, so I definitely had to try it. I heard a whole bunch of mixed reviews on it, kind of that it was like, it is full coverage and it's a little bit drying. It's more matte. I'm not usually a matte girl. I'm more of like a satin finish kind of foundation girl, but I really wanted to try this out because I love the concealer. And so far the foundation itself is like, it's not bad, super full coverage. I really like the applicator and the shade is perfect for me. But for the price, if you're looking for like a full coverage matte, like if you have oily skin, you might really like this foundation. My skin is more combination, so it's not my favorite, but it is a good foundation. So I like it when I want to do like a really full glam vibe. I definitely go for that foundation. But I do like to mix it with this Rainforest of the Sea Radiance drops. They're literally like oil glitter drops. So I put them like those Instagram models, you know? Just rub it all over the face. And then I just apply the foundation literally all over my face. So I've been super MIA just because of the holidays. I don't know how I can like blend like a freaking savage and talk at the same time, but we're gonna try. So I've been super MIA mainly because of the holidays. Like that's when I started to slack off real bad, just because my weight loss, like I never stopped the keto diet and I never, like for me that's a lifestyle, so I never stopped it. I just slacked off a little bit, and obviously because of the holidays I wasn't gonna be on full keto mode. I cheated during the holidays. I always got back on. I never like went like a full month without being on keto or anything like that. I just like here and there on the weekends I would cheat often and stuff like that. Like I just wasn't on like full keto mode because of the holidays. And then right after Thanksgiving I started to work. So I started to work like twice a week. I think I told you guys in my last video, but you know, I had been a stay-at-home mom for 2 years, and then around November I went back to work. So that obviously threw me off way more as well, just because once you start working and you have a child that you have to take care of, she has therapy 3 times a week. Like I obviously have so much help from my parents and stuff like that. It's still hard. Like you get home and you know, you have to cook, you have to take care of your child, you have to do chores around the house or whatever it is that you have to do, and life just gets in the way. And honestly, like YouTube, although it should be one of my priorities, it was kind of on the back burner. I'm using the concealer, by the way, from Makeup Revolution. This is C6. I didn't tell you guys the shade of the foundation. It's F7. And I know, honestly, right now in person, this happens to me all the time in my videos. My foundation looks way lighter than my skin tone, but I promise you in person, it's an absolute match. It's just the lighting is super off. Like Miami is super gloomy and rainy, and yeah, the lighting is just really off, but I promise you it matches. So yeah, as I was saying, I went back to work and just YouTube was just not a priority, and it just, not that it wasn't a priority, but it fell on the back burner. So now I really want to get back to finding myself like a schedule or some kind of rhythm to get back into the swing of things, so I don't let this go, because honestly I really don't want to let my channel go. I really enjoy doing this and it's one of my passions, so I don't want to let this go, and I want to continue doing this even though I am working now. I do want to continue to post on my channel and do my makeup reviews, do my makeup looks and all that stuff, because I genuinely love this. So yeah, I don't want to let that go. So for the rest of my face, I'm going to take this Becca Cosmetics blurring powder. I'm going to take my beauty sponge. This is from Real Techniques. It's like the face and body sponge. It's freaking humongous. Look at it. My friend actually got it for me for a Secret Santa, and honestly, I love it. I feel like I get so much done. So let's move on to the eyes. I'm super duper excited to do my eyeshadow because I have the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe Volume 2 palette. This is the second palette that Alamar Cosmetics has launched. The first palette was the Reina del Caribe 1, which was freaking amazing and still is amazing. I honestly have it on my vanity right there in the front, and I use it in almost every makeup look. So for Christmas, my mom got me the Reina del Caribe Volume 2 palette, and I haven't put it down since. These colors, honestly, when I first saw the color story, I was pretty unsure, because I was like, wow, this is a bold like color story. I don't know how I'm gonna use this color story. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna like put any looks together with this, but I got creative. I dove into it, and I've done like 5 different looks with this palette so far since I've gotten it. I can do a super subtle daytime look. I can do a super bold nighttime look. I did a look for New Year's that was freaking bomb, and I'm so mad that like I never filmed it or anything. It was just so good. If you guys want to see the look, I'll post a picture like right here. If you guys want to see this look, a tutorial on it, let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys want to see it, and I will recreate that look. Hopefully I remember exactly what I did. But I was so impressed with myself that I was like, wow. And it was actually the first look I ever did with this palette, I think. If I'm not mistaken, it was one of the first looks I did. But I'm super excited to use it. And today I'm just going to play with it a little bit. I think I'm going to do kind of the same vibe I did the other day. I went to a party, and it was a Cuban themed party actually. It was my cousin's birthday, and I did a look something similar. So I think I'm going to attempt to do that today. All right, let's dive into the palette. Oh, and this palette also comes with a mirror now, which is freaking amazing, and I love it so much. So I'm going to start off by taking Mambo, which is this yellow shade, and Flamingo, which is this like coral pink shade. And I'm going to mix both of these two together. And I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just start putting this all over my crease. So as I was saying about my weight loss vlogs, honestly, I never stopped vlogging. I never stopped recording. I got to a point where I wasn't happy with the outcome every week. I wasn't losing weight. I've been stuck at the same weight since November. Like, my lowest weight was 153, and that was the week before Thanksgiving. That was my skinniest, 153. And obviously I was super happy about that, and I was like, you know what, I'll be at 150 in no time. That's 3 pounds away. But because of the holidays, and I went to Disney, I believe it was, and it's just, there was so much going on around that time. I never stopped doing keto, but the weight, like the scale just wasn't reflecting a change. I would go up to 155, I would go down, go up to 156, go down to 154. Like, I was in this same 3 pound range, and I've been in the same 3 pound range for the last 3 months, that every time I would vlog and I would get on that scale and I wouldn't be down at 153 or even lower, I just didn't want to post it. And honestly, it's been happening until now. Like, this past Friday, I weighed in at 155, and I've been at 155 for 2 weeks now. And I've been doing good. I started working out. I mean, granted, there has been a lot of slip-ups on the weekends. On the weekends, I have been indulging. I don't binge, but I will have like one really bad meal. And I don't think that's helping my case. I think at this point, I've lost so much weight. I've gone down so many pounds. Like, I'm almost at a 40-pound weight loss that I need to do something else. Like the same thing that I've been doing just hasn't been working for me. So I really need to change it up. I'm going to take this smaller fluffy brush and go into Damas and Mambo. Mix those two together. Give like a warm vibe. Just deepen out that crease a little bit. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening with my weight loss vlogs. Honestly, I have so much footage, but I get so discouraged every time I'm going to post. And I'm not happy with the outcome. So I don't even post my weight loss vlogs. And it sucks. And I know that you guys love my weight loss vlogs. And I know that you guys are probably not even going to care that I haven't lost the weight. I don't know. For me, I've gotten to this point that I'm like, I feel so great, honestly. Like I feel great in my clothes. Like I feel so confident now, and like I'm so happy with my weight loss. But I'm just like, you guys are not seeing progress, so why are you guys watching me? I don't know. That's kind of how I feel, and that's why I haven't really been posting my weight loss vlogs. This year, I'm gonna start traveling a lot this year. Like I have already 3 trips planned, and it's January isn't even over. So I honestly want to look my best and feel my best for these trips. So I want to go hard. I need to start eating cleaner keto. Like the keto that I've been doing has been like the beginner's keto in a way. Like I eat a lot of meat and cheese and bacon and stuff like that. I think for the most part, I really need to eat better and work out more. So incorporate more veggies in my diet and stuff like that, and working out more is honestly what I need to do to kickstart more of a weight loss. Like I want to lose at least 15 more pounds. So yeah, that's what I feel like I need to do. I'm going to take some concealer and I'm going to cut my crease. I don't do this very often, but we are going to do it today. So I'm going to take Tumbao, which is this bronze gold shade right there, and put that all over our lid. This is a really warm golden eye right now. All right, so I'm going to attempt to use Mojito, which is this really pretty green shade. I'm going to put this towards the middle of the eye. Now I'm going to dip into the shade Damas with a smaller, denser brush and focus that on the outer corner. I am obsessed with this palette. Like, look at this look that I created. Like, would you think that out of this palette, like, I can get a look like this? Like, honestly, you can mix so many colors. Like, I mixed Mojito and Tumbao, and it gave this, like, bronzy gold vibe with some green in it. And then the mixture of Flamingo and Mambo gave, like, a really warm orange transition shade. Mixing Damas and Mambo together as well gave it a warm brown shade. Like, I don't know, like you can mix so many of these colors together and achieve such amazing looks. Like, honestly, I love this palette and it's so freaking unique and it's so good. Like, I have no fallout whatsoever. And look at this eye look, like no fallout. Honestly, and they blend so great. Like, I love this palette so freaking much. Now I'm gonna move on to the brows. Let's continue to talk. I get super distracted when I'm doing these get ready with me's because I want to explain to you guys what I'm doing on my face, but I also want to talk to you guys. So I'm just like, it gets really confusing doing these like chatty get ready with me's. But I am using this e.l.f. brow pencil. Is the ultra precise brow pencil. I actually really like it. Picked it up at Ulta the other day when I bought the foundation, and it's really, really good. Like, it's one of my favorite drugstore brow products right now. So yeah, I am bringing my vlogs back. This week, I was going to post my vlog either way, like no matter what the outcome was, but I decided to film this video instead to give you guys an update. So I am going to start fresh. So next week, you will see a weight loss vlog from me. Yeah, that's basically it about the weight loss vlogs, but I have not stopped my weight loss journey, and we are almost at a 40-pound weight loss. So that is honestly freaking amazing to me, and I am basically almost down to a medium. Like, a lot of my shirts, like, I can buy mediums. As far as pant size, I'm a size 10. I went down from a 16. I have been a 16 for like 5 years now. Like, that's been my size, and I look back on pictures and stuff like that, and I see the difference. Like, I see how far I've come. So, you know, we're not stopping. We're going to continue, and we are not going to go back into our old ways. Honestly, like, to me, keto is my lifestyle. Like, I am so conscious of my sugar and my carb intake, especially most of, like, I'm not gonna lie, like on weekends, I do cheat. Like not every weekend, but there are some weekends that I want to have myself a taco or I want to eat a bowl of pasta. Like it really depends, but for the most part, like I am super conscious. Like I eat my burgers without the buns. Like this has just become my life. Like this is my lifestyle now. So, I mean, I'm super happy with the decision that I made because look, like I've come so far and I feel so great that like I wouldn't change it. With that being said, I don't feel like there's a lot of people that don't agree with keto or can't do keto or whatever the case is, and that is absolutely fine. Not everybody can do keto. Not everybody health-wise can do keto, or not everybody wants to do keto, and that is 100% absolutely perfect. Like you need to find a lifestyle and a diet that works for you and that you can stick to for the long haul. Not a quick fix that'll lose you these 5 pounds, but you get so tired of it by the end of 2 weeks or by the end of the month that you never want to do it again. Like that is not the diet that you should be doing. You should be doing something that you can do for long term, that can turn into a lifestyle and that works for you, that works for your lifestyle, that works for your everyday. Like you're not going to want to do something that requires so much work and effort out of you that it gets to a point that you're sick and tired of it and you don't want to do it, and that's how you fall off and you go back to your old ways. You need to adopt a habit that is going to work for you and you're going to love and you're going to continue to do for the rest of your life, or try and do for the rest of your life, you know? I'm going to take the first Reina del Caribe palette and go into El Malecón and put that in my inner corner. I love this. And I'm going to put La Costa on my brow bone. For bronzer, I'm going to take this Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer and we're going to bronze up the skin. So back to the weight loss topic and the lifestyle topic. I just want to let you guys know, whatever works for you, continue to do it as long as you're healthy and happy. Don't let anybody tell you that whatever way you're doing it is wrong and the way they're doing it is right. Because at the end of the day, those people don't have your best interests at heart at all. Either they want to sell you something or they want you to do what they're doing and they don't believe that what you're doing in your life is right. But at the end of the day, if you feel that it's right and you feel that it's working for you, you're losing weight and you feel healthy, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Keep doing you and don't let anybody else influence you. You're just like, influence your decision. And if somebody doesn't want to be your friend over the way you live your life or the way you choose to eat or do whatever you want to do, then they weren't your friends to begin with. Like, I don't feel like just because two people are on two different journeys, two different paths. Like I have a lot of friends that don't do keto. They're not on the journey with me, but they are my friends. They support me. They invite me. If I want to go, I go. If I don't want to go, I don't want to go, but they'll never not be my friends. You get what I'm saying? Like, surround yourself with people that are going to support you no matter what. And just because you're not doing what they're doing, they don't push you to the side. Like, that's what I believe. And I've been super grateful to be surrounded by certain people that are just have supported my journey, never pressured me into doing something that they wanted to do. Yeah, like there's some times that my friends go out, they go out to bars, they go out drinking, and sometimes I can't go, or sometimes I just don't want to go. Like right now, my friends are at brunch right now, and I chose not to go to brunch, whether it was because I'm gonna film a video or whatever the case may be. But as long as they're still your friends and they don't mind and they understand that you can't go for a certain reason, then they're your good friends. But for some people that just don't want to be around you because you're not doing what they're doing, that is a huge problem. And at the end of the day, I don't feel like those people are your friends, because if you are real friends, you will stick by them no matter what journey they're on and make the effort to still stay in each other's lives. Because if you don't make the effort to stay in each other's lives, then you guys weren't friends to begin with. And that's the tea. I went on this rant about friendship, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like it's very important to have a good support system around you when you are on a weight loss journey, no matter what journey it is. You can be paleo, you can be vegan. I have friends that are vegans, vegetarians, whatever lifestyle you're on. Just because somebody isn't doing what you're doing doesn't make them any less than or doesn't make them wrong. They just choose a different lifestyle, and you have to accept that, and either you want to be around them and be their friends, because no matter what they eat or intake or put in their bodies, they're still people, and if they have good personalities and they're good friends, you want them around no matter what they're doing. Like, if they're not doing you wrong, like, why wouldn't you want them around? Why wouldn't you want them to be your friends, you know? So that's the way I feel. Not gonna lie, I've lost certain friends along the way just because I'm not doing what they're doing, and it's super sad. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. They weren't my friends to begin with. And it wasn't because of the way I chose to live my life, like, because I never put pressure on anybody to be on keto. I just want to share my journey and let you guys know, hey, this is what worked for me and this is what continues to work for me. So either you can do it and take with it what you want and run with it and apply it to your life, or you can just watch me and admire it and just, you know, be like, well, damn, I wish I had that, you know, dedication or whatever it is. It's working so great for that person, but I'm doing this. Which a lot of my followers or a lot of people that watch my journey don't do the keto diet or have done something else or just are not doing it, but they can appreciate it and they can still be my friend about it. But when somebody just chooses to not be your friend and neglect you because they're doing a different thing in their lives, I don't agree with it, and I don't think they were my friends to begin with. So that is that. Let's continue on with the makeup. By the way, I did use the Ulta Beauty blush in the shade Calla Lily. I really like this blush. So for highlights, I'm going to dip into the Nicole Guerriero Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. It is literally like super sad, right? They literally crushed, like Aria dropped this, it crushed everywhere, and I put alcohol in it and I fixed it and it's still going strong. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to take the shade Glow Getter. Let's do some mascara. I've been loving this It Cosmetic mascara. It's like the superhero one, I think. Yeah, the superhero one. It's so freaking good. It makes my lashes look like falsies. By the way, I've been dying to try lash lifts, like the tint and lift. My best friend's gotten it done and her lashes are actually super horrible. Like, she has the straightest pointing down lashes that you can ever freaking imagine. And she did it to her eyelashes and now they look like regular lashes, you know? So I'm really intrigued to try it on my lashes because I have pretty good lashes. Once I put mascara on, they're very like voluminous and stuff like that. So I really, really want to try it. I just haven't really gotten around to doing it. But there's this place right by my house that always has specials on it. So I really want to try it. So for sure, sometime in the near future, I will be getting a lash lift and tint, and I will vlog it for you guys and show you before and afters and take you with me through this process. So for lips, I'm going to take my Spice MAC lip liner, my fave. I'm obsessed with it. For lipstick, I'm going to use the ColourPop Luxe lipstick in the shade What's Your Sign. And I'm going to top it off with Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I'm going to top it off with some Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Is that what it's called? Yes. I don't know what took me so long to get to this, but this is freaking amazing. Like, it smells so freaking good. And it sets your face like, oh my god, the best, like the best mist ever. Like, oh, amazing. And this is the final look, guys. I'm freaking obsessed with it. I love this eye look. Like, I love this makeup look. The foundation feels great. It is setting me into my fine lines like just a little bit, but I have a huge problem with that. Like, I'm freaking old. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't know if I make too many facial expressions or I smile too much. I don't know what it is, but my fine lines are a huge problem for me. So most foundations always settle into my fine lines. And this one does, but not too bad. My favorite foundation is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. That one is the one that least settles into my fine lines. But this one isn't too bad, and I love the coverage on it. I like the finish, and I think it ties in with the full glam that I got going on. So, but I'm really, really loving this look. And the freaking palette, the Alamat Cosmetics Volume 2 Reina del Caribe palette is freaking amazing. Is this upside down? It's upside down. This palette is freaking amazing. You need to go out and buy it if you haven't already. You can do so many looks with this palette and it's just like, it's freaking bomb. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I didn't ramble on forever about nonsense, and I hope you guys got a gist of where I've been, where I'm coming from. Hopefully with this channel in 2019, I am going in with a bang, and I want to see my channel grow, and I want my subscribers to grow, and I want you guys that are already with me from day one to see me grow. So hopefully by the end of this year, we will be better. Hopefully by the end of this year, we will be bigger and better than ever. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to see when I post my next video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.